Stefan Sanders joining us this morning. You are the first of 6 candidates for the Bozeman Symphony Conductor, Bozeman Music Director position. We thank you for joining us this morning. Stefan, why Bozeman? Why are you even considering this?
Well, this is a great place, as you know. I've been to Bozeman before. It's a fantastic community that loves art and culture, and I feel very fortunate to be in this position as a candidate for the next music director of the Bozeman Symphony.
What does Stefan bring to the position? What do you bring to this position for us?
Well, I've got a lot of experience. This is my 20th year. This season is my 20th year in this industry. I started as a trombone player playing in orchestras, and then I got into conducting. And I think something that I bring is the perspective of having played in orchestras, being able to empathize with the musicians in the orchestra, knowing how to maximize their time, how to not waste their time, and do what they all want, which is to make it sound as great as we possibly can.
That's fantastic. I'm going to just read a little bit about you here. You are, let's see, this is your 3rd season as music director for the Fayetteville Symphony Orchestra in North Carolina, 7th season music director for Central Texas Philharmonic. You are in your 2nd season as musical director for Spartanburg Philharmonic in South Carolina. Being all over the place.
Yeah.
You've spent some time with the Bozeman Symphony. Give me your impression of what you've seen there so far.
Well, I haven't been with them yet. Tonight is our very first rehearsal.
Oh, so you haven't actually. Oh,
so
this is
tonight
it.
I get to meet the orchestra. We go through the repertoire, kind of see where we are with things, and we're off for the next 2 weeks.
And the way this process is going to go, you spend some time with them, and then next week you're going to put all of that in action. You will be conducting the symphony in A Night in the Gardens of Spain. Talk to me about that music a little bit.
That's a piece of music called The Nights in the Gardens of Spain by the Spanish composer Manuel de Falla. And from that piece, the program sort of was created. And we're playing another piece by Manuel de Falla, his suite from the Three-Cornered Hat. It's a lot of fun dance music. It was originally a ballet. And then we're also playing a piece by a Russian composer called Capriccio Español. It's this Russian take on Spanish music. A lot of dance music. As you know, flamenco and guitar are synonymous with Spanish music, and all of this music really captures the Spanish spirit, this bravado and this incredible elegance and sort of stoic romanticism of Spanish culture.
Because of the nature of our symphony here, our members are community members. They have other jobs. They do other things in that. Does that pose a challenge to you, or do you enjoy that? The fact that they come from a lot of different backgrounds?
Oh yeah, I enjoy that very much. I think it's really interesting that an orchestra is made up of people that do all sorts of things, but they all come together because they love music, and that's what we have in common. You know?
Is that where you have to come in to inspire someone? I mean, do you
Exactly,
get to bring something different to that?
Yeah, I mean, the conductor's job is you're there to inspire the music. You're sort of like a coach, a football coach, you know. In the rehearsals, we work on these plays, if you will, you know, practicing what we need to do, so that in the performance, everyone knows exactly what they need to do, and the conductor just is with them. You know, I mean, the conductor doesn't make any sound. I mean, I'm up there just, you know, but the audience can't hear that, you know. So really, it's all of this work to get to a point where the musicians know what they need to do. They're free to express themselves, and that energy leaps off the stage, and the audience is wowed, hopefully.
That's fantastic. Stefan Sanders joining us, the first candidate for Bozeman's musical director. No contact, no pads tonight with the symphony. Full gear, full ensemble, 28th and 29th with the symphony for A Night in the Gardens of Spain. Stefan, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to Bozeman. We're going to take a quick break. We come back. Matt's going to take a look at your forecast. Stick around.